my pleasure to announce the best speaker, best table topic speaker, and the best evaluator for the day. Our best evaluator today, can I have drum roll please? Vice President of Education. Thank you. Got the wrong ribbon. Thank you. Our best table topic speaker today is and our best speaker for the evening. I want to welcome the latest addition to our club. This person emailed me once and I totally ignored her email. It was a terrible mistake on my part. And after that I tried to make amends. I pinged her, I emailed her, I profusely apologized. And see what we have. Eugen, our latest addition to the club. She has signed up and she'll be participating, she'll be one of the speech crafters. Which brings me to my first point about what we need to take away from today. So we have assigned, Claire has worked very hard with a lot of different people to assign mentors to specific mentees. And I have the honor of being the mentor for Eugen. So please make sure that you reach out to your mentees and sign them up and get their commitment for the 14th and 15th Speechcraft session, September Speechcraft sessions. So this is a 1 hour from 12 to 1 that we'll be having on both days. So ask them to participate in both so that they will be able to do the next 2 project speeches. So the folks that we are targeting are the newcomers who are just easing into the Toastmasters journey, and those people who have been lagging behind. I think Mona is one of them. Thank you very much, Mona, for coming.
The same format, or it's going to be like a workshop, or how is it going to be run?
The way it is going to be run is, we will not have anything other than those prepared speeches that day. The mentors will be their silent evaluators. So they'll be giving their speeches. The mentors will be out there, sitting out there, evaluating their speeches. And one-on-one, we'll be giving them their feedback. All right? So that we help them. So before that, in the interim, in the next 4 weeks, what we're going to do is the mentors are going to the mentors are going to meet with the mentees and prepare them for their next 2 projects.
Come. Better late than never. Come. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. So Insuk is one of the mentees, right? Who is their mentor? Oh, okay. All right, we are talking about the speechcraft, upcoming speechcraft, and we want your commitment to sign you up as a speechcrafter for our 14th and 15th September events. All right? 14th and 15th September events.
Okay.
So Claire, if you go check your emails, you will see that Claire has already sent all the information. And I think we are going to welcome another new member. Thank you very much.
I just observe myself. Anyway.
You should have come about an hour and a half. All right. At any rate, yeah, this is a very fun place to be in. So please do grace us with your presence in our next chapter meeting as well. So that's about Speechcraft, folks. The other thing is about humorous speech and evaluation contest. Alan, do you want to make an announcement?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So on August the 26th, that's 2 weeks from now, we'll be having a humorous speech and speech evaluation contest. So it's a club level contest whereby the humorous speech category will be kind of like stand-up comedy. A speaker is going to come on stage. Well, not, a speaker is going to come on stage and prepare a humorous speech. So basically, that's kind of like the format, and there will be a panel of judges who will judge basically how funny the humorous speaker is. So that's the first category. The second category will be on the speech evaluation contest. So basically, the speech evaluation contest is where you have a test speaker, someone that we will not reveal to anyone. So that test speaker is going to prepare a speech, and there will be contestants. The contestants will be evaluating that test speaker. So basically, that's the format. And the best evaluator with the most creative idea, there are several categories. The best evaluator will be awarded the winner. So basically, there's two categories of contest that we'll be having next 2 weeks on August the 26th. And if you're interested to be funny or critical, kindly email me or ping me, and then I'll get you signed up, and then you can participate.
What time?
The timing is from 7 p.m.
to 10.
to 10 p.m.
There's dinner provided.
Dinner will be provided. It's not going to be a 10-course dinner, but it's adequate. So hopefully, if you are not participating, if you're not contesting,
Join us, yeah.
do participate and come join us for a great time.
All right.
Thank you, Alex. The next event that we want to make an announcement about is our TP session, and I invite Rao to make the presentation.
Thank you very much, Prabin. So we'll be also having one of our club chapter meeting session using telepresence rooms. So we have around four rooms here in this floor. So probably each of us will be dispersed in each of these telepresence rooms, and then we'll be trying to learn how we can leverage telepresence and make effective communication, presentation, as well as listening skills, right? So demonstrate all these skills. So it will be quite challenging. It is not easy as I feel, but again, it will be very relevant for us working in Singapore, in Cisco, because of course in Singapore as well, because we will be working with many of our clients, stakeholders across various continents, again on telepresence, using telepresence highly, right? So that is our avenue to learn. So I hope you will all bless the event. With that, thank you.
Thank you, Rao.
It is on September 9th.
Okay. Our September 9th chapter meeting will be a telepresence chapter meeting. So, like Rao said, it's a very relevant event. The reason being, we have to learn to communicate using the latest technologies. And communicating effectively through telepresence is probably one of the things that we could do as Toastmasters. That's all the announcements that I had. I thank you all for a lustrous evening. I announce this closed.